Hello everyone, my name is Shubham. Today I am here to present about my project that is Ecohub Community Learning Center. My project Ecohub is based on a sustainable integrated which involves the environmental, social and financial principles throughout its life cycle. The purpose of this project is to give a long-term value to the community. Today, I will walk you through all the slides which involves the project workflow, Gantt chart overview, stakeholder engagement, and about the resources that I have used. And I will tell about how the MS project helps us to visualize the tasks and transparency and organize the task in a well manner. Now I'm going to explain about the detailed project workflow, which involves the different major tasks. These are project initiation, designing and planning, procurement, construction, commissioning, operation launch, and post-launch monitoring. You can see the total duration of the tasks altogether is 437 days, and there are start date, finish date, predecessor, and the work breakdown structures as well. We talk about the project initiation involves the four subtasks. These are the feasibility study, planning the proposal development, designing and planning includes architecture modular design, planning permission, and regulation compliance. Likewise, we move on to the procurement. There are three subtasks: signing the contract, tendering, and selection. Construction also has like site preparation, installing the water and renewable energy sources, and commissioning. And then we move on to the last one, that is post-launch monitoring, which involves the energy and carbon monitoring, community engagement feedbacks, and continuous improvement planning. We move on to the next, that is the Gantt chart overview. So it's very important. We can see the horizontal bar chart is duration of the tasks, and we have there is different roles assigned uh, to the tasks. That is the chief project manager, architect, construction team. So you can see the chief project manager and project manager is responsible for each and every task from the initiation to the closing of the tasks. And the construction team is responsible for the constructions work, and the architect is for the designing and the construction. So MS projects makes it very easy to allocate the resources and to the each tasks, so it helps us to avoid the overlap between the tasks or between the resources. So with this help, we can successfully complete our project. So now let's move on to the sustainability integration. So how I used my project used the sustainability integration. It's like on the ESF model. Environmentally, we use the recycled timber and geopolymer concrete, uh, and it emphasizes the low carbon materials, modular constructions, and the installations of the renewable energy like rainwater harvesting and the green roofs to the project. So other compliance checkpoints with sustainability certification and periodic monitoring with digital dashboard are also present in the process map. So talking about the social aspects, it's inclusive and staff has a step-free access and is open for the training programs for the society and the community. About the financial aspect, we can generate the revenue by giving the space to the co-working spaces and to giving the training programs, event activities. So all these things can generate the revenue. So this with the help of the MS project, I'm able to show the different aspect of my project, which involves the sustainability at each and every phase. Now, in this slide, you can see the life cycle resource selection and allocation, which is very important for every project, as life cycle ensures that which materials we are going to use and how much amount, and which total contributes to the total cost of the project as well. So you can see I have used the geopolymer concrete, recycled timber, and there are different stages of manufacturing and con- contraction construction, and we have used like material resources 250 amount. uh, it's in tons, though per cost is 200, so it's all together takes 50,000. And by calculating all these material resources that we need, and we get the total around 7 lakh 42,500 pounds. So MS project makes it very easy for the process of systematic allocation of resources by determining how much quantity we need, allocating the resources, and have used the certified like low carbon materials to make it more sustainable, to give it more long term value. And let's move on to the waste reduction and the circular design process, which is very important. Our modular construction method is significantly used to reduce the on-site waste. So it's, you can see here in the picture, it follows the circular design, like reuse the materials, recycling, and again we can use it as a resource. So it also helps to reduce the cost of the project. And the principle of circular design also incorporates the material recovery as well. So it is also very important factor to integrate the waste reduction control points that can be presented by the sorting of the materials, the rule of responsible disposal as well. Now we talk about the community engagement and the stakeholder process. So community engagement is very important, as our model is phase based on ESF. So we can structure it through the consultations, workshops, and feedback loops in the way to make sure that the project is in line with the community expectations and like local expectations we have to meet also. It also improve or enhance the inclusivity of incorporate the view of local people as well. So MS project helps us to show these activities of engagement by assigning the roles and to track the process in order to have a stakeholder engagement. So now in the conclusion part, you can see the EcoHub has embraces all the ESF model, environmental, social, and financial. So each phase of the project, so it's a successful project which contribute to the community for the long-term value as well. So the systematic working plan through the help of the MS project is also important, which I learned during my this preparing this project. At the end, there is a references of the academic and the industrial, which is based on uh, researches on waste reduction, stakeholder engagement, and procurement process as well. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.